Hey guys, welcome back to the Honey Hills series. This is DrasticDot, and you guys just witnessed us get our first diamonds of the entire series. We're out here mining diamonds for our enchanting setup. Check it out, we finally finished it off. We had to get a bunch of cows and a bunch of sugarcane that we planted earlier in this series. We've got a couple of other fun things planned today too, so if you guys will follow me, I will show you everything that we've got going on for this episode. My original plan for this episode was to just do something fun for the animals that we've had to farm, like build them up like a big fancy barn with little archways that they can come in and out of, and maybe a silo to house all their food. But we got off track because I needed things like string and other mob loot, and I don't really fight mobs. I don't go caving, I don't really stay up when it's dark. So we planned to create a mob spawner, which is another reason why we spent so long down in those caves, because I wanted to make our mob spawner out of deep slate. So if you guys will follow me, we'll come right over here to where I've stashed the boat, and I will show you the spot that I've got picked out. I've already got all of our supplies set up and everything right here in this little chest, and we're gonna grab what we need and swim out to the middle of the ocean over there and begin our build time-lapse style so that you guys don't have to watch me painstakingly try to build this thing in slow-mo, because it definitely took me a minute. check it out. We got it all finished. With a little bit of help from my husband and a little bit of troubleshooting, we got this thing working. I made these little platforms so that we have somewhere to stand while we're waiting in the bottom, and then there's another platform up top that creates much better results. I've been meaning to get some fishing done. We finally got enough string to do that with, and this is kind of the perfect place for it. Also, I apologize for my voice. If I sound sick, it's because I am sick. We'll hang out here for a minute and see if we can get anything to spawn, and if we can't get anything to spawn while we're down here fishing, we'll go up top and I'll show you the view from around the higher base. Admittedly, fishing is one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. I could sit here and fish all day, and it's also probably one of the most OP early game activities due to all of the enchanted books and other things, but it does take some time. So understandably, we're not going to spend all day doing this. It doesn't look like anything spawned though, so I'm going to take you guys up, and it is a long ways up, so I do apologize for the time spent here on this scaffolding. Follow me. Up, up, up we go, and it'll take us to the top of the spawner, and then there's another section of scaffolding that'll take us even further up, and you guys will start to hear some of the crazy noises as we get further away. As we go up, check out the view around us though. I know that you can't necessarily see anything past the storage room, but look at how cool the whole place looks. I was looking at the little boat off to the side of our settlement here, and it just looked crazy to me that there is so much around us. I realized that we are settled in like a little lump of a bunch of islands rather than like a big expanse of land, which is probably why I've spent the majority of my time in a boat. This thing, I get stuck. Almost there. There we go. There we go. Look. You can see the little sunken boat there all the way around us. That's where I gathered all of our obsidian from. I did eventually find more diamonds than just the one. I just recorded the first one so you guys could experience it with us. Check it out. Maybe I'll put something on that little island as we get further out. Isn't that such a pretty view though? I'm obsessed with this spot. If it didn't take so long to get to and from, I would probably just hang out there all day. This mob spawner is definitely not necessarily the mob spawner that you want to AFK at. It does get really, really full and really, really chaotic really quickly though. So we're going to head back down and we're going to see what we've got spawned here at the bottom. I always get excited as we approach the roof here thinking that it's the end. It's not the end. There is still a little ways to go. Thankfully it's not as far, but you can already hear the absolutely insane noises coming from this thing. Check out all the little feet. You can see all of them in there just congregated around. We've definitely got enough XP to start using our enchanting table. Get some of these arrows. I got an infinity bow that we need to book and quill. Have you guys ever seen a book and quill in a mob spawner before? We'll have to check that out here in a minute after we get some of these other things done on our list. Oh yeah, I was saying I want to repair this bow that I found. It's an infinity bow, and it's one of my favorite ways to hunt in all of Minecraft is with a bow. Alright, now that I've showed you guys the spawner, we're going to head back over to the storage room and check out this book and quill. I don't know what that could be. I've never seen any mob drop something like that before, and it's absolutely intriguing. The rain certainly does put a damper on things. We'll get off to shore and make sure it's not a thunderstorm. I guess it's not. We'll continue on our way over here. I've set down some anvils so that we can upgrade this bow up to its natural infinity goodness, and then we will continue to kind of play at that spawner so that we can get our levels back up, because I eventually want to get some enchanted gear. And of course some enchanted armor, because these gold pants are not the vibe. Here we go. And I know I use a lunatic amount of XP fixing this bow up, but I really do love bows. I'm really much better at bows than like hand to hand or like axe combat, and I think it's because I'm chicken. Okay, the bees hold the secrets. I must obtain their magic. Tasks: take out the queen, render the hills uninhabitable by any further hive members, and hunt any champion willing to take on the tasks to restore the queen's powers. Well, what does that mean? The bees hold the secrets. Well, I guess we'll put this right here on the wall. That's a little bit ominous, though. The bees hold the secrets. I've only seen one beehive here, though. I don't know. I'm going to put a sign on this so that we know what this book is. And then I'm going to go and have a conversation with the bees, because the bees hold the secret. What secret? Let's see. Mysterious threats found, if I could spell, in mob spawner. Yeah. At least that way I know what this is and where we found it. Now, let's go have us a conversation with some bees. If I remember right, that hive is right over here. Oh, there it is. It doesn't look like there's anything floating around it, though. There is honey, so that means that there's bees here. Hello, bees. Hello, bees. Are you home? What's this? If you're seeing us, that means that you have brought life back to the hills as our queen once intended to do. We would be truly grateful if you would continue her work in restoring the magic to the hive. We once were many and we can be again, with the right champion to assist. The right assist? What? Oh, our fallen monarch and the hills have chosen you. We ask that you prepare a sacrifice worthy of a true queen before we reveal the tasks at hand that will lead you to revealing the true mysterious powers and secrets of the hive. Bees, did something happen to your queen? What's the threat that I found in the mob spawner? Do you mean you chose me to take over the work your queen once did? To bring back the powers of the hive? And what kind of a sacrifice would be worthy of the bees? I know that bees like flowers, but there's plenty of flowers around here. I mean, there's only one flower that doesn't grow naturally around here. It grows in the swamps. That's the blue orchid. I wonder if that's what they want. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to try it. I don't even know how to give a sacrifice to the bees. Am I going to have to build them something? It does sound like they need help, though. I don't know how to help the bees. I don't think I'm the champion that they're looking for. I just settled here because it looked like a nice place to settle. I did call it Honey Hills because I saw a lot of bees on the way over here, but there isn't any bees except for those ones right here. I guess we're going to give it our best shot. We're going to call this one a call for help from the bees. I think I maybe double spaced there. No, the bees inhabiting Honey Hills. I'm going to have to do some thinking on what a sacrifice worthy of a queen would be. I think we're going to end up heading into the swamp our next episode. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know. But thank you for following along this episode. Definitely put your suggestions down in the comments, and I will see you guys all again next time. Bye!